So what we have here is some homemade sunblock. The active ingredient is zinc, which blocks both UVA and UVB rays. And then it also has coconut oil, which makes it easy to spread. And the coconut oil also has some SPF properties. And then the last thing in it is the beeswax, which makes it waterproof. So I use this both as a sunblock and as a diaper cream. For a diaper cream, the zinc and the coconut oil become antimicrobial, and then the beeswax again becomes a moisture barrier. So, you know, you can make it once and use it for a couple different things. So you can see it's pretty hard, especially in winter. In winter you may want to add like another oil to it. But, you know, once you kind of get some body heat on there, you can see it melts down pretty quick. And that's way much. And it rubs in. And just leaves you a little bit white. But I kind of like that because you can kind of see where you've gotten. So there you go. It's about SPF 20-ish. Alright, so here's a video about how I make my homemade diaper butt paste and sunscreen. You can use it for both. If you want, you can put them in different containers so that you're not mixing the sunscreen with the butt paste. Well, that's totally up to you. So what you'll need is some zinc oxide powder, and I get it from Better Shea Butter. And you want to make sure it's non-nano and uncoated. Then you'll need some beeswax. And this same company sells beeswax, but this is some I have left over from another company. And then you're going to need some coconut oil. And then you're going to need a mask and a beaker. Now this is in metric, but I'm sure it's not too hard to convert this over to like the US system. Pretty much you're going to put in 150 milliliters of coconut oil and then 50 milliliters of beeswax, and you're going to double boil that, and that takes a while. So that's the end of part 1 of the videos. Let me press stop. So part 2 is, while this is double boiling over here, you're going to put on your mask and get your zinc powder ready. I'm going to use 2 different containers. You can put this into one, but these end up being about perfect. And what you're going to do is you're going to put 1 tablespoon and 1 teaspoon of the zinc powder in each container. So there we go. And it doesn't have to be exact. I normally do like heaping myself. Alright, so this has been double boiled. And I didn't do too much. I just kind of did it over like low heat. And I don't stir it either. I just kind of let it go until it's there. And generally by the time I'm done like doing this stuff and other things are in the kitchen, it's ready to roll. So that's all nice and double boiled, and you can see you can't see the wax anymore. And it's not too hot, but just for safety we'll use a glove. And now what you're going to do is you're going to put 100 milliliters in each container, and once it goes in, you stir, stir, stir like crazy. So you only want to do 1 at a time, and then you can kind of keep this on to keep that from like remelting. So in fact, it's not too hot. Beakers are nice for that, huh? It's just don't do this at home, kids, right? Okay. And I'm still wearing my lovely mask for safety. See? A little smidge more.
You probably should have glasses on too if you care that much.
Yeah, if you care that much, put on your safety goggles. From lab course. Alright, and then stir, stir, stir like crazy. And scrape the bottom. I'm using a chopstick. But I guess you could use a spoon or a fork or whatever. And this stuff is like, it's not awful to get off stuff, but it forms like a paste. So if you do end up getting it on like a surface or something, just hot water on a cloth will take it off. But I would try to keep it from splashing out because it can be a little messy.